So I'm going to be showing you how I got this wintry look. It's a little bit less neutral, less bronzy, a little bit cooler, a little bit less warm toned than my normal look. So if you want to know how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, so all we've done so far is loose footage of me putting foundation and this eyeshadow on. Let me give you a recap of what we've used to make this wintry look. We're using the Morphe 25D Oh Boy palette, and we're using the middle bottom 3 colors, Knox Eli. Let's see if we can do that. Knox Eli Jace, and then in our inner corner, outer corner, right out here, we're using Daniel. I just pack it mostly, let it stay isolated to that outer corner, because when you blend, it's gonna make it really intense if there's a lot in the middle of the eyelid as well. Highlight, we used our Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and our brow bone we put White Peach. And I also put some Peaches and Cream in here as a transition shade. A slanted fluffy brush to blend with, but whatever your preference is, and just start blending that on the outside. Just coming in. We're gonna use one more shade later, just for the base of our eyelid. You can take this up as high as you want. I usually don't take mine very high. I've got, the way my eyes are set, it looks funny if I go up too far. But just have fun with it, honestly. This actually turned out to be a little bit more smoky than I thought it was going to. But who doesn't like a smoky eye, even if it's wintertime? Now we're gonna take, usually I like to put a real shimmery shade, really bright shade in here. Today we're gonna use, it actually does not have a name. I'll edit in post if it does and tell you what it is, but I'm actually gonna use the very top bright color out of the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place, very top right. And what I like to do is I will alcohol pad my fingers or hand sanitize my fingers just to get the oils off, and then I will actually go in with just my index finger or my middle finger or something, and like I'm gonna swatch it, rub the eyeshadow straight onto my lid. I feel like it gets a little bit more intense. Even if you use a brush and some setting spray, I feel like it's a little bit more intense this way, if that makes any sense. I like to go even deeper, like into my inner crease, and put a little bit of that over my tear duct. Okay, so now just to keep this simple, I'm going to use just a little bit of just a stick liner, like we flash back to 2000. You guys remember that when you were in middle school and the only makeup you did was your waterline and you smudged it really thick? basically we're gonna be taking a tip out of that playbook and just kind of smudging this. So there's that part finished. I do like to go in with that same brush, either the brush that I put some of the darker pigments in with, or the blending brush, and just kind of blend over some of that sparkle or that shimmer and make it a little bit more seamless. So we're trying to keep it simple, so we're not going to do too much, but I do like to go in with contour. This is Morphe's Bronzer. It's a bronzer and contour powder, and it's in the shade Vlogger. Appropriate. Not a whole lot. Try to disguise my double chin. A little bit of a powder foundation, or pressed powder, a pigmented pressed powder later, as like a finishing touch, and that we'll layer that on top of this, so this will not be nearly as intense. Powder and pomade. Since we're trying to keep it simple, I just fill in my bald spots. Then I like to go in with a blonde tinted brow mascara from NYX. I feel like it gives it dimension because my pomade is kind of dark for me, and this blonde one is a little bit light for me. I feel like that gives it dimension. You've got almost like a highlight and a low light to your brow. I've been using Wet n Wild pressed powder. It's pigmented in the shade Neutral Beige. My face for a lighter foundation, use that as a concealer, and I usually do that around my lips. You can also put it on your lips. I know some people don't like to do that. I find it makes your lipstick, if you're gonna wear lipstick, this looks insane, makes your lipstick just a little bit more pigmented, makes it pop a little bit more. You can go over that with the pressed powder almost immediately, if you would like. Just set that. Some people like to contour right in here. I don't, because my face is already discolored down here, and that just makes me look like I have a goatee, which is fine if that's what you're going for, but I'm not going for that. I really like to concentrate some pressed powder and even more setting powder sometimes underneath my eyes if I have bags, which is more often than not. And we're trying to keep it simple, and that's more of an intense look when you have the really sharply cut eyeshadow. And once there's nothing left on your brush, I like to go in and go over my eyebrows. I don't honestly put a lot of concealer or foundation on my forehead, underneath my cheeks or on my chin. Just try to keep it light. I don't really like full coverage. It just makes my face feel really cakey. Even if it's a thin one like the NYX Total Control Drops, which I really love in the summertime, it just makes my face feel like there's too much product on it. Okay, so eyeliner in this look. We're gonna do a liquid, but I'm gonna go with a brown this time. And we're also gonna try to keep our wing kind of below. A lot of times my wing will start out little and I'll adjust each side and just continue back and forth until it's halfway up my face. See my crusty lips. There's a close-up of that. A really light wing. We're gonna go in with this peaches color in the middle called Creator. So I'm just gonna pack that on top of where I put my contour. I like to put a little bit on my nose, especially if it's a day like today. I'm trying to keep it simple and I'm not going to put a highlighter down my nose. That's really great too. And for my lips, I'm going to use a Morphe liquid lip in the shade Virgin and Kylie's Kristen shade. Okay, so then we put some of the Morphe. So I'm going to put some gloss on it. And I'm using NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. We're gonna do some mascara. I'm using a Lash Intensity mascara. Oh my god. Setting spray. So I'm gonna go fix my hair, and be right back. Show you just the finished look. This is basically it, but I'm gonna go finish my hair so I don't look crazy. So that was it. That's how I got that look. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit that notification button. I want to try to get videos out every Friday. If you have any suggestions or requests, feel free to leave those in the comments below. See you guys next week. Bye.